show. Well, we just did the startup show. You didn't see it, did you? That's because the Google Plus green button that came on. I've got these new wonderful glasses from Kaiser Optical. I could not read the button. I saw green though, so I knew it was good. And then I press what I thought would have stopped the show, and instead it says, okay, now you're going to go online. Thank you, Google Plus. I mean, they keep getting better, but it is so far from perfect. They've got miles to walk before they sleep. And if I'm having problems, I'm sure others are too. Well, maybe not. So we'll see. But we just did the startup show. We'll have another edition next Friday. And I'm going to be talking about researching my grandfathers. I never met them, but I'm doing some research into their lives. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. Some of the lessons about public relations that I'm learning from my one grandfather who got some bad PR. I think it led to his death. I'll tell you about that next week. And also about the Denver Thomas Jefferson High School class of 1965 reunion that's coming up. And what I've learned about reunions, I went to my mom's 50th reunion at Amarillo High School. And now I'm going to my own. It doesn't seem that is possible, but here it is. And I'm going to talk about reunions. When does looking back help us move forward? When does it keep us stuck? And especially in light of startup, is it a good boost for us to start something new? Is it something that holds us back as we compare ourselves? I'm going to get into that in detail. And the foundation for what I'm going to talk about next week is Martin Seligman's book, Flourishing. It's a terrific book. Grit. You know, some people think it's just stick to it, but it's not. It's passion about what it is you're trying to do. And I think it's at the heart of Adam Smith's book, The Wealth of Nations. So we'll talk about those things next week. This afternoon, Panera Bread, 13th and Grant, Idea Cafe Startup Workshop, 2 to 3:30. Join us there. Socrates Cafe tonight, Friday night at Panera Bread, 13th and Grant at 6 o'clock, or tomorrow night at University of Denver, Saturdays at University of Denver, their new Anderson Academic Commons. We're just to the left as you come in the front door. There's some tables there. You shoot a cannon through the library on Saturday evening. And we had a really good discussion last week. I'm expecting another good one tomorrow. So join us at either of those. Find it on meetup.com. It's Colorado Socrates Cafe Society hyphenated. And or call me if you have a question about any of this, or if you'd like to be the announced guest on the show next week, give me a call. That number, John Wren, 303-861-1447. That's 303-861-1447. So sorry to be late with this. I'll get it right one of these days. And in the meantime, this is John Wren signing off with a reminder that this life is very short. So let's go get started.